which is cool. Should we get started?
Yes. Okay. Oh, you want to share what you're drawing? Well, I
Oh,
guess let's.
yeah, I can share what I'm drawing.
Okay.
Like anyone who is in my subscriber, like BSA club, the B Blue Shine Art Club, will have this photo, but you can have a look and screenshot it. It's basically, we're doing a month of water. So when Beth said, let's do primaries, I'm like, sure, that's great. I will try and do primaries with this one. So
Oh, I
that's
love
the
the movement.
image. What are
Thank
you
you,
doing?
Melissa. Gabriella, I'm so glad you made it here. Okay, I'm gonna draw this goat because I
Aw,
haven't officially met this goat. I mean, I just took the picture and she looks a little timid. Someone said they loved the how she looks a little shy, and I thought that was very clever and
she's adorable.
so cute. I don't even yeah, I don't I will be going we will meet again because I'm really excited about going back to that little park with the goats. Like how did I find another park with the goats with goats? That's just yeah, leave it.
Because the greatest of all time.
I know. My
Alright.
cat sitter is the one who told me about it. So even if she does a bad job taking care of my cats, I'm gonna have to give her a good review. Hi, Sam. I'm gonna
Hey,
flip my
Sam.
camera over and
Okay, yeah. You probably have an easier way of doing it, but I have to do something odd.
that's all right. We're
Ooh,
everyone's
it
used to it.
worked.
No,
Now
that
I have to move my whole
oh
thing like Substack. I wish they were
my.
horizontal, but they're not.
Oh,
Actually,
I
it's horizontal. It's so weird because it's filmed vertically when we're filming it, right?
yeah.
But it's horizontal on a computer screen. So if anybody has a PC or a laptop open, like look at it through there, like through the web browser, because then you can see both of us side by side. I like it like that much better.
I know. I dislike the that if I want to get on here like solo, it's just gonna be the like
Yes,
fit
it's
for
a
a
lot.
phone.
Yeah. So you should always have a guest.
Yeah, I know. Look, this is what inspired me to do primaries for a month because I just used primaries here and I was like, this is gonna be a fun thing. Okay, more goats. All right, I'm trying to find a blank page.
And I'm going to move my stuff over. I was going to say another word, but stuff is another word for other words. So,
uh, yeah, I guess we could keep it G rated. Okay.
yes, I think that's good. Okay, like everything is basically going to be shifted from one side to the other side, but I'll probably use it all anyway. So, I okay, I jumped into a big
Oh, what are
sketchbook
these
this month.
crayons? Let's see. Let's see those. What are those
Okay, so
crayons?
these are Lyras. I got these from they're very similar to Neocolors, but I was doing
Oh,
an experiment this morning and I still prefer Neocolors. And the other ones are basically my Staedtler pan with all my Neocolors in there. So I have like my crayons ready if I want to use any crayons. And it's a little bit of a mess, but I'm going to move everything over, shift it slightly. Oh, I found my other Neocolor. And I'm going to be using gouache for this, and I may use some Neocolors if I need to.
awesome. Okay. I still have all these. Hi, Marcy. I have all these non
Hey,
primary
Marcy.
colors lurking around. But I mean, I have given myself some hall passes. Like I'm using indigo. I'm not sure about golden ochre, but oh,
Oh,
Stacy.
yeah. I think golden ochre. I think, yeah, there's, that whole like, are you a purist when it comes to primaries, or are you going to just use the colors in general, like the red, blue, yellow, but do other colors with it? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think, I think we have to get over the fact that not everybody has all the colors, so use what you have.
Exactly. Like the last thing I want to do is pressure people into buying all the art supplies. But Stacy says painting with only primaries has totally changed the game for me. Now everything is harmonious and not weird. I agree that it is so good to just like try to limit your palette and just mix from the basics for a little while. But like um yeah, I'm not going to judge anybody if they throw in some purple, you know.
No, but the thing is, why throw in purple when you can make the purple? That's my theory,
Yes. Oh,
right?
yeah, exactly. Okay, so I guess I will use my little brush pens that I make from the Dollar Tree that I need to refill, but, I'm gonna use some markers, I think.
All right, I'm gonna do some
Pencil.
quick sketches. Do you want to do some are you doing any warm ups? Because I just want to do some quick sketches compositionally, like to change
Yeah.
mine a little bit because I have a big piece of paper, but I'm not gonna. I'm probably going to. I'm gonna just sketch out the shape of my painting and then do some little sketches to get composition, which is
Yes,
what
I
I've been
think
doing in my
we should
morning.
warm up.
Okay, good. Um.
But I've already started. Let's
Oh yeah.
let's do our warm up. I
Okay, I'm gonna put the timer on. You're
I
usually
got too
great at the timer. I'm
excited.
gonna put the timer for 2 minutes
Okay.
just to warm up. And if everybody's joining us, you've got 2 minutes. I've been trying to really focus on composition if I'm doing a larger piece, and because this sketchbook is A3, so my paintings are always going to be a little bit bigger than 9 by 12. So if I can get my composition working a little bit better, then I'll be happy when I transfer to the bigger piece. But I want to get some people on this month who love painting water, and so if anybody wants to come on live with me and do some
Ooh.
lives, you don't have to
Gail.
be, and you
Doesn't
don't have to
Gail
be
like
like,
water?
yeah, Gail. She hasn't answered me yet though, but
She better get on with you. What a fun time to watch both of y'all.
yeah. So we'll see. Maybe Sam will come on live with me and do some water painting.
I am if I have the time in my busy schedule between dropping dogs off at daycare and what I look at my day and I'm like, what have I done? Like, but yeah, I would love to because water is so fun for me. And like
Okay.
all the stuff you can use as a resist is really fun. Like the
Great. Well, we may be
oh,
seeing a lot of each other because we were just
yes.
discussing how we should do a end of the month
Oh,
review as well.
yes.
Okay, so you've got like 10 seconds left.
Awesome. I think I've a sketch. I'll do another one since we're warming up and I can have a couple of different because I've got like so many sketchbooks just ready for me to
Oh, that's great
destroy.
to destroy.
Yes, that's how I like to think about it. Like not like making something beautiful, just like this. I feel like I have so much power over this blank page.
Okay, do you want to do another 2 minutes then?
Yes.
Oh,
With
Sam said
something
I answered that I'd love to. Okay, fantastic, Sam. We'll talk.
nice.
All right. Well, we have 2 minutes.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one because I have not used this one since I was with Sam in Brooklyn. All right, now I will just use one thing. Be here. Make the goat smaller.
I feel like
Up
for
here.
me, water is a very expansive subject as well. Like that's why we decided to do it in July. So, and I usually paint with primaries, or I have been for a while. So it's a nice challenge. Like it's a double whammy, right? But
Oh
it's
yeah,
yeah,
it's so refreshing for July. That's so clever that you picked it.
it's refreshing. It's so
Yes.
totally refreshing.
Yeah, it's a refreshing thing. Like
We were talking about. So we went to the lake yesterday, up here in Canada, and it was beautiful. The bugs were ridiculously ridiculous, like just awful. Like so that is why they got their name. Or that is why the word a bug, like to bug someone, because bugs are so annoying.
they are. Yeah, they bug
So
me.
annoying. Anyway, it was beautiful, but and then we didn't spend as much time actually down by the lake as we wanted to because the horseflies and deerflies were just ridiculous. But I did do a painting in the morning, and it was kind of like because I don't paint water all the time and just applying what I've been learning recently, it's been really interesting to see the change in how I approach it. So, um, I don't know, like if anyone wants an extra challenge, paint some water.
Yeah. Good morning, Maria. Do you like my goat? No one can tell it's a goat. I can't even tell. I
It
started
will be
out
a
really
goat,
small.
though.
I I'll figure out how to make it a goat. That's a fun for me personally.
Beth, what are you doing for your like your subject matter daily, like with your oh,
Oh,
our time
oh,
is
I
up.
don't oh, I don't
Is
have
it
like a set. I have a bunch of just like stuff to draw that like is not very curated, like just little random like this little thing is fun. Has a bunch of little just oh, and I bought some stuff like some still life things. I don't really yeah. Some days I'll go out and draw and I love that it has no diving.
I know.
That's so funny. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Are we doing another warm up? No, this is the real thing.
I think I'm going into the real thing.
Yeah. All right.
And we have like 45 minutes, so that's great. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Maria. So many people joining. So nice to see all of you. I don't know a lot of you, so hi.
This is Charlotta. Tell me about your trip. You just got back from England.
Just got back from England visiting family. It was wonderful. I only get to see them twice a year, if that, like once definitely. So it was really lovely to see them. And it was too short, 10 days, but
I know.
I know. I got up to London. I didn't manage to see the Jenny Savile exhibition, but I did go and see the Royal Academy, the summer exhibition, which was incredible. And I think everybody should apply for it next year if you're an artist and want to get a piece on the wall. Like it amazes me every year that there are so many artists and different, and that's just, a tiny speck in the entries that enter.
Oh, wow. That sounds
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah. So they just basically fill the Royal Academy with artist work from all over the world.
Cool.
And you can put prints, sculptures, textiles, like any form of art, photography, and the walls are filled from the bottom to the top,
Mhm.
like from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
Wow. Very cool.
Hmm. Yeah. And then just being around a lot of green and flowers. We went to a castle, um, like the heritage sites over there. I don't know if you went to any when you were over there.
No, I was there just straight up to do like workshops and that's what and I hung out with some people. Yeah, I don't really go to like museums when I travel. I don't really travel very much. Like I don't
Mm.
know like I don't have a lot of money. Not that but also like I don't know. I just haven't done a lot of it. So, yeah, but when I go somewhere it's usually like vacation and I just want to like
But
not
I
do
feel like the
it.
heritage sites over there, like the National Trust heritage sites, they're more like a zoo, right? Like they're more like it's outdoor, you walk around the gardens, like you learn a little bit of the history, but it's more like you could be outside for 4 hours, no problem, like in the grounds. A lot of
Oh, wow.
yeah, so it's not necessarily museum, but yeah, I
Uh-huh.
know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know why,
You
yeah,
should have
like,
done this for bigger.
I don't know what I do when I go and travel, like, what my dream trip would be. Maybe, a goat farm.
Kind of fun.
That would be cool.
Do you drink
Re
coffee? I can't
a
remember if you drink
residency.
coffee.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I have, we've, just gotten, like, a little psycho about our espresso machine, like, where we have this, like, grinder that grinds it, like, really fine, and
Mm.
it's so like, it's strong, like, I can only drink maybe 3 cups in a day, or I
Mhm.
won't even sleep, and because it's, like, 18 we weigh the coffee. I can't believe I've become that person.
No, because good coffee is good coffee, like, it makes a difference,
Yeah.
right? That's if
Yeah,
that's your treat
totally.
for the day.
Oh, yes, I love it. Yeah, I just make it a little Americano every morning, and I can't like, how do you drink your coffee?
Black, look, I've got it here.
That's
Just black.
so impressive. I can't. I don't know. How do you train yourself?
Okay, but I only drink black coffee at home because I don't have anything fancy to make fancy coffee. So if I had a fancy coffee, I'd go, like, either flat white or, like, my and I love a chai, like, so I'll do golden chai or matcha chai or so I'll do that when I'm out. But, yeah, at home, just black coffee. Oh, thank you, Lena. Lena says, "So nice to meet you, Charlotta. Nice to meet you too." And Namita says, "Hello." And Carolyn, "Hello. Nice of you to
Mm.
join." Melissa says, "A museum seems like such an investment in time when time is limited on vacation."
Truly.
It does, but it depends if it coincides with something that you've seen. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, for example, in Oaxaca, which I didn't go to the museum, but I will be going next time, there's an archaeological museum which coincides with the archaeological sites that we go to see, which I think
Oh,
is right. Like, so they have more artifacts which you probably would like to see because you didn't
yeah,
see them at the site. So, yeah. But
definitely.
okay, what are you using?
This
Tell
is
me your
some
primaries that you're using and what.
minty fresh, from my Trader Joe's mints. Um,
What
I
paint? Because
and
I can't
okay,
see your paints.
oh,
Okay.
these are, this is actually gouache and watercolor. Cerulean, ultramarine, magenta, vermilion. This is lemon yellow and, like, some kinda, like, marigold or something, like, just wanted to have a warm yellow. This is not even I don't even this is not technically white. It's some kind of, like, Holbein. Melissa, you probably have this because you always have the Holbein colors that make me go to the art shop to go get, like, the Holbein watercolor, and I did just buy that Gamboge. Gamboge maybe is that one, but that's a Daniel Smith. Um,
Gambage.
yeah, Melissa, do you know this Holbein, like, it's very dirty. Oh gosh, and I'm getting it even worse. Not This is not the Gamboge Nova, but I did just buy that because of you. Thank you very much. And I love it. But this is some kind of like white-ish watercolor, but it's also kind of like yellow.
Oh,
Ivory? I can't remember. But I do
it
love it.
does look quite yellow.
Yeah. I'm gonna find out. Or maybe Melissa will if she's like sneaking here away from work
Yeah,
and
I
is on the
know.
internet. But yeah, it's fun. Doesn't look familiar. We're gonna figure it out. I'll put it
Yeah.
in the Naples yellow? No, it's not Naples
Oh, it
yellow,
could be
but I
Naples.
love Naples yellow. I just got another one of those too. I've been really bad about
About
buying
buying.
art supplies that I don't need.
I think it's okay.
I blame Atlanta. Atlanta has too many good art shops. And
Yeah,
one is very close to me, or it's close to the grocery store that I go to a lot.
the
Uh,
the Dick Blick.
no, oh my gosh, we just went to a Dick Blick that's like 30 minutes away, not the one that's close in Midtown, and it was worth the drive. It was better. I don't even wanna mess with the Midtown one anymore. But I
Does
try to
your
shop small if I can, but I had to experience it, you know?
mm, Does your husband do any art?
He's a musician, and
Yeah.
also he's been writing, and I'm super excited about his next, Substack because, I mean, I don't wanna say I definitely did not give him the idea, but I said, "Hey, you know what you should write about?" And then, like, it came out of his mouth, like, what I was thinking of. It was like, "This
Oh,
is
I
very
didn't know
awesome."
that he wrote on Substack.
He only has 2 posts, like, he hasn't, really, spent a lot of time on it yet, but yeah, it's, Confessions of an Anxious Man is his, is his Substack. Everybody, enjoy.
Oh,
The
interesting.
URL is anxiousman.substack.com. It's very cool.
That does sound cool.
Catherine is asking, "Explain how I make these little palettes." And yes, I can. This, okay, is Trader Joe's. I think I have some. Yeah, yeah. Gosh, they have 2 kinds. This is the tastiest one, the chai. The green tea's not very good, in my opinion, but unless you love green tea, then I buy these from, like, Blick, these little pallets. You can get them anywhere, though, but then I put oh gosh, it's already getting a little messy. Put the magnet paper, which I think you can get at Michael's. It's like a strip of magnets, and just cut it, and it's, like, sticky, so you just stick the magnet on, and that way, like, when you're out and about, they'll stick. It's not strong, like, what is it that oh, yeah, but I originally bought the magnet because I was manhandling the little art toolkit, and it just, like, stripped the magnet away because I just kept, like, I don't know, I was trying to clean it too hard. I don't
Mhm.
think I'll be buying another one of those, but, yeah, so then I was like, "Well, I can just make my own little palette," and it actually still smells like chai tea. So, who
They're
doesn't
very
wanna
adorable. I love that idea.
Yeah, and you can make a primary palette, just all it fits all the primaries perfectly.
Yeah, that's great. I do have a few little palettes like that. I don't have them right here, but yeah, they're handy.
Yeah. I
How
think you
exciting.
gave me the idea because you were, making, like, your husband made one from
Yeah, the 3D printed one.
Yes.
I don't know where they are. I think they're upstairs in my sketchbooks. Okay, do you ever get,
Ooh.
like, paintbrushes which are really wobbly at the end? Like, they drive me crazy.
Yes.
Like, sometimes they I like having them, sometimes it's like, "No, like, you need to be a little." So I feel this one
Mhm.
is super wobbly.
I, feel like I never have that problem with my precious Dollar Tree brushes. The only the only problem I have with them is they're leaky, but I mean, I don't mind that. It's not a big deal. Stacy said her husband is a musician too. What kind of music? Maybe they could play together or or
My husband is
collaborate.
too, isn't that
Y
weird?
Oh, yeah,
So many
and
musicians.
Melissa.
And Melissa. And is Melly here? Melly is a musician. I think we could just put everyone together and
Yes.
create a big band.
My goats are very actually, I think I'm gonna go to the other one because this guy is not happy.
That's
Your goat isn't happy? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, what was I yeah, I feel like I'm always more comfortable using these, like, little brush pens. Okay, the ear is throwing me off, but I don't care.
I do like the brush pens because then you're not so worried about cleaning the brush constantly, so it does
Oh,
create
yeah.
a nice, harmony between your colors.
They get really, crusty, and I love, like, when they dry up and then it's, like, real hard. It's just, like, it's satisfying for some reason.
Oh, you can have all mine
Yeah.
that are like that.
Well, these are just, like, filled with marker juice, so it's not a big deal if it,
That's the the line you should use for like your advertising for this. I love when it's all crusty. Like,
Yeah. Marker juice gets it a little crusty, but it's all water soluble, so, it's okay.
how many people are doing the primary month? Do you have like a whole bunch of
Oh,
um
no, I don't have a clue. Maybe I think I've seen, like, 4 people or something so far. Yeah, it might just be I always if I ever do anything, I have to, like, assume it's nobody will do it because if I think it's gonna be really big, I don't wanna, like, set myself up for disappointment, you know?
I think summer like people have really hard time like committing to a project that's more than a day.
Oh, yeah, I do for sure. But, I'm not probably gonna do every day, but I've done one day. Actually, no, I did yesterday, but I haven't posted it yet. Oh, Catherine says I was born to do Beth's primary month. I'm
Aw.
excited to see what you make. Oh my gosh, okay, so I'm so sidetracked right now. I just picked up this little, it's a neo
Uh-huh.
pastel, and it's totally hollow. I wonder why they
No,
do
no,
that.
no. Hey,
How do
maybe
you
there's a bug that likes neopastels.
maybe it's a home for a bug.
Mhm. That's really weird.
And
Were you trying
Stacy
to sharpen it and it's a weird
Oh,
sharpener?
no, I don't sharpen, those or neo colors either. They all end up like this because I don't know, I think it would just waste them to sharpen them. I know people, like, save the shavings and everything, and I don't think that would work for me because my cat
No.
would knock it over, and
Oh, I tried to do that once and it's way too much work.
it does seem like you can just, like, draw with something else and have just as much fun. Okay. So, would you consider this a primary color? This is tiger lily. I'm gonna just make a is this red or orange? It's very orange to me. I almost used that, but yeah, I'm not sure it's gonna make the cut. Yeah, we'll go with reddish orange. I think I like to get a little bit on the edge, versus
Of
using
your primaries?
yeah.
I
This is
yeah.
if
I
it
think you
has
can
the
either
word
mix them or yeah, anything that has the word red or
Yes, I like
blue.
that rule.
Thank you, Stacy. She says, Shar, I love to see how you're painting the water. Very helpful to see. I am just blocking in. I'm hoping, okay, I've got 28 minutes. Like, this is I get a little stressed when I get to 10 minutes left and I'm not where I want to be, but I'm going to try and finish this one. Like, so I'm just blocking all the colors.
Right.
I'm trying to realize where things are sharper and where things are a little bit looser and just going from there. So I'm very much a let's just block it all in and then get the details in afterwards. So that's my way of working. So it may not look much right now, so yeah. But it's fun. Like it's like a big puzzle, I find. Water.
That's
Mhm.
such a nice approach to think of it like a puzzle.
Yeah. I love puzzling. Do you like puzzling?
Yes. I just like not having a plan, I think. Whenever I try to make a plan, I don't know, it's just,
See,
everything
I'm a bit of a puzzle planner as well. Like I'm like, okay, get all the edges, get all these colors, get all I'm a planner, but not with my paintings.
Yeah, that's how you give yourself the time to play, right?
Yeah,
Your mornings, I love that you start your day with a little bit of creativity. It's so inspiring.
thank you. I'm
It
happy
it keeps
to
you grounded in that mindset probably, right?
yeah, I think some days I talk too much. This morning was definitely a talk too much day.
I'm having to talk too much live, but it's fun. Like, I didn't, like, say, "Hey, everybody, I'm gonna teach you how to draw the best goat ever."
You just said it.
Oh, yeah, well, that's not my plan.
I love this goat that how it's coming along though. It's
Thank
very cute.
you.
Now, see, I would have picked completely different colors, but I love how you look at colors.
Oh, thank you.
My goat would have been purple.
Definitely feel less, I like how they are cute, but, like, I don't, like, wanna draw a cute goat. It just feels too easy or something. I don't know.
I kind of have that feeling when I pick reference photos for people. Like, I don't want to pick a pretty person. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Not
Yes, exactly.
nothing
Because
against all you pretty people out there, but
you're
it's
looking
more
for
the fact
interesting, right? Like
exactly,
yes.
yes. The difference. Yeah. But yeah, so I get it. I get your not so pretty goat feels.
Mhm. But I do remember times when I was like, I wanna make cute things, but my brain just something switched, and I don't know, that doesn't feel like the goal for me anymore. I think it's because I'm still salty about my book deal, you know?
Yeah.
But
I
that's
I don't
okay.
blame you. I think you should
It's a
can you
journey, right? You know, like
yeah.
to
Do they have a hold on I know this is a personal
oh,
question, but do
no,
they have a hold on it, or
you can
can
ask me
you
anything. Oh, no, I have the rights to the
so you
story.
could self-publish, why don't you do that?
Yes, because I need to remake the whole thing first because of how, like I mean, I definitely feel like it looks away because it was art directed.
Mm,
And I don't like the way I'm not saying, like, it was because, like, they're at fault at all, but don't like the way it looks. I feel like I leaned a little too heavily into, like, fixing stuff digitally, and it just doesn't look right. So,
mm.
but if I ever feel I mean, I love the story, and I love the characters,
I
and
love the story too.
one day I'll go in and maybe do that. I don't know, but, yeah, self-publishing is awesome. I should definitely do that with that story.
Mhm. Well, I feel like that story, that was like a big time in just your beginnings in Substack and the growth and right? Like, I think
Mhm.
that it was yeah, I remember that time really clearly
Yeah.
that
Oh,
you did
yeah?
that.
But, maybe yeah, maybe I'll make a book another day when I'm ready, but I definitely don't think that I'm not pursuing any kind of, like, picture book things anytime soon.
It's a long process, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
Like, I think okay, so Sam are you still here, Sam? She has her book being launched
Oh, yeah.
very soon, but I remember when she was working on it in 2024,
Mhm. Exactly, yeah.
like, the drawings, so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were with her, right? Like,
Yeah, like
back
yeah,
in Oaxaca.
back in Oaxaca.
Yes.
I really could live in Oaxaca, it's such a great place.
Okay, red
I love
oxide.
Canada, but I think Oaxaca has less bugs.
Red oxide is so brown, but it has
Oh, look how
red.
pretty.
I love it, I can't not use it. It's just too special.
So pretty. Um, Happy. Oh, I love that name, Happy. Happy says, "How are
Yeah.
you creating your blues? What colors are you mixing?" Okay, well, I'm cheating. I'm actually using a turquoise because I find it very difficult to mix this turquoise, and I have it in Daniel Smith, so I'm like, I'm using that today. But
I'm
usually I
glad.
mix. Yeah.
I'm glad because this is, like, not a standardized test, you know, we can cheat in drawing, challenges or it's n yeah, no one's gonna mind.
No. but but I do have, okay, I will do a little bit of a test because I do have a phthalo blue here, which I wouldn't usually add to my primaries. And I have, okay, so I have a cobalt, I have a turquoise. Here, I'll show you. A turquoise. So this is the cobalt, turquoise, and a phthalo. And then I have an
Mhm.
ultramarine over here. So if I take my phthalo, it may actually work, actually, the phthalo. But um, let's have a look. It's such an intense color. The phthalo, I feel like it's one of those
Oh, yeah.
colors that if you if you get it on you, you'll be dyed phthalo blue forever.
It's super intense. Like, if you were to
Yeah.
use it, like, you would probably just start with your light like, you always add your lighter color, right? Because like, first.
Yeah, and I didn't do that. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, I
See,
know,
yeah.
but this is not a standardized test, you know?
Okay, so that's my phthalo, and I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon. So it does, you know what? It does. I could have used phthalo. Look, it does. It's a very nice turquoise. So yeah, phthalo, that would be my choice if I was going to use a blue that I didn't have a turquoise, but it does dull. It's a little bit duller than my other one, but I can use it for the middles because that's, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Happy. Meryl says it's frozen. Try refreshing, Meryl. I can still speak to Beth, so I know that we're not frozen.
Yes, I hear you loud and clear. Now
Nanette says, I'm glad I'm seeing how you're painting the water charms. So I can copy it later when I paint it. I feel like it needs to be softer, so I may do a little bit of like a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh of it over it. Um, and Lena says, I started out writing my children's books as a self published author, and it was noticed by a publishing house.
Nice.
It's always worth a try.
Yes, I love
Mhm.
that. That's so encouraging, Lena. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, that's great.
And you get to do it the way you wanna do it and not have to yeah, like
Yeah, then they can
yeah.
really see your voice, right?
Mhm, exactly. That's beautiful. Not the goat. The goat is struggling, but I also really like how it's forcing me to, like, slow down and not yeah, because I have to make this color, like, from blue and red oxide.
I love it.
Thank you. I gotta add a little turquoise because, well, I liked this image because the roof here that this goat is sitting on is a little bit turquoise. And this is going to give me just the most like ugly green. I feel bad. No colors are ugly, but I just don't like this green that it makes.
Is it too,
Too grassy,
mm,
but it's a good start though, So now tell me, you for turquoise, like, are you using lemon yellow for turquoise, or do
lemon
you
yellow and phthalo. So I do have a turquoise right here, but the phthalo one was just great. So if you have a phthalo blue, and if you don't, too bad.
I have
So,
cerulean, that works for me.
oh yeah, yeah.
Nice. I think I'm gonna have to make it a little darker, though, because I don't want it to blend in too much with yeah, there we go. It's not
Okay,
turquoise anymore.
15 minutes. I gotta get moving
It was fun being turquoise for 5
for a
minutes.
second.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, 5 seconds.
You know what? I think if you just add some white, I think you'll get a turquoise there.
Yes. Yeah, I'm doing that. Good call. I wish it wasn't
Um,
hot, so I could go draw these from real life. It's just
how
way too
hot
hot.
is it now?
It's probably gonna get up to 90, which I don't know what that is in a touch of
In
um,
in Celsius?
yeah.
Well, I don't know. It was 38 here yesterday, which is close. I think probably close to like 90. I don't know. Someone can do the
Mhm.
conversion. Hi, Lisa. Lisa says hello to you too, Beth. You've got me into my Derwent Inktense red oxide pencil again. Love
Yay.
it.
Oh, I'm so glad. Ooh, I like this better than turquoise. Thank you, Stacy, for the touch of red recommendation. I like when things get a little muddy. Now my goat kind of like stands out. I don't need turquoise for that.
Oh, Marcy says you could take 3 of your favorite spreads and make it into a book dummy. I find it helpful to have a dummy book on hand for competitions and to have samples for inquiring editors and reps, even if you don't want to publish it. Marcy, we know that is a really good tip.
Thank
Anybody?
you.
Yeah, thank you, Marcy.
That is brilliant. Thank you so much. I've got a little lime green.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, when someone's been in the publishing industry for the past 20 years and they're giving you a tip like that.
Very much appreciated.
Okay, I'm going to get some skin tones in here quickly. Now, this is when I'm like, "Oh my gosh, we don't have much time left."
I know. I'm messing this goat up so bad, but it's all
"No,
good.
you're not. It's so cute." You may have to start another one if you finish, though.
I will. I have another one that oh, yeah, this one. Oh, wow. This one looks like it's had a rough day. I'm gonna play with this one now. Yeah, I don't mind the other one. Usually, like, most of my stuff, I feel like just needs, like, one more pass, and I can,
Yeah.
like, fix all the stuff that I don't like and just make it look a little more cohesive.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing in the morning, so my mornings are usually an hour, but if you look back in my YouTube, they've been running like an hour and 20, an hour and a half, because I wanna finish it, so and that's usually when it gets finished.
As much as I talk and draw, like, I still feel like I do better work when I'm
When you're
just
not talking?
not talking or when I'm, like, actually, like, sitting in the car or just being, like, not in here, like,
Oh,
what it is, like, just being out, I guess, like, makes me draw a little more, I don't know, like, that little bit of discomfort really helps.
I remember Helen Stevenson always saying that. You took her
Mhm.
course as well, right? And they said, "Get in the smallest closet and draw."
Oh,
And just
god.
do you remember?
I didn't
Do
hear
you?
that. I'm not getting in the
Yes.
closet,
She's like,
though.
"Squeeze yourself into a corner and draw. Like, you'll draw the best you'll ever do, like, in
Oh my
the most
god.
uncomfortable places."
Oh, yeah, I guess I just, um if it's too cold, I remember her drawing outside in the cold or
Mm.
something,
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah.
uh-uh. I can be hot, though.
You can be hot but not
Ooh,
cold. Cold is
and
very
also
difficult to draw in.
standing and drawing is great for me, like, at the zoo, all my best zoo drawings, I'm standing for them, I think.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you, Marcy, for the goat love. Oh, man. I gotta go
Leonie
see the
says, "I
goat.
can't believe I'm drawing a Chocomel hot chocolate in this heat." Ooh,
Oh, yeah, chocolate is always,
I
um,
think you can have it
the
anytime.
yeah. Oh my gosh. I c give this goat a eye or something. Probably not gonna finish this one, but maybe later. I'm gonna go back to this one because I really like I've seen some colored pencil layering that kinda blew my mind from day 1 of the challenge. Not a
Oh,
lot
cool.
of people have done I think maybe 4 or 5 people, which is awesome. Like, I don't expect a million people to participate, but, yeah, like, really love seeing, like, people are just using, like, 4 or 5 pencils and nothing else. Because
Yeah.
I always just, like, dump water on my work, and I think it's really cool that I forget I don't have to do that.
To dump water on your work?
Yeah. Like, I rarely ever just use, like, dry materials,
Oh,
but I want to.
yeah. I
Old habits.
Yeah, just pushing yourself to
Mhm.
use different things is great.
Hello, Susan. Hi, Nancy. We are finishing up. We have 10 minutes left, though. Look at your legs.
Please. No.
Oh, they're so cute. Definitely makes me wanna take a dip today.
Do you have a pool?
No, but a lot of people in this area do. The
Yeah,
house
so you can just go borrow one.
there's a house just 2 houses down that's up for sale, and they have a really nice pool and backyard, but it's not I don't want I think it only has, like, 2 bedrooms, and I need we have a 3-bedroom. We need 3, I think.
Is that for, like, your studio space and stuff? Maybe they have an outdoor, shed or something like that.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. I don't know how I'd work without a little blind dog snoring next to me all the time, though. I would but also, like, half the time, I'm saying, "I can't work with this dog snoring."
Is he that loud?
It's just, like, when there is any sound when you have quiet, it's kinda like it's
Hmm.
distracting.
Poor Charles.
Yes.
We love you, Charles.
Yes, he knows it. But yeah, he's not being super loud today. Maybe he's, like, annoyed with me, like, she's she
Why does
won't
he keep
stop talking.
talking?
Oh gosh.
Is anybody painting along with us?
Yeah, what are y'all drawing
And make
this
sure you tag Beth and I if you do post. I'd
Yeah.
love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Stacey says gouache is my go-to. I always forget there are other options. I know.
Well, you use gouache really beautifully, Stacy, so yeah, so I wish I could, like, find my medium. I don't know if I have one. Maybe these Dollar Tree pens. I've been using those pretty consistently for a
I
few
think mixed
years.
medium is your medium. Like I think you
Mhm.
right? You do
I do.
mixed.
I do like to mix it up, that's for sure.
Uh-huh. Gosh, it's not easy this piece. Why did I pick this piece?
No. Oh, I just drew some really bad goats on the last time I was on Substack Live, which was last week with Jason Chatfield. And
Yeah.
why did I pick the same animal? I don't care.
I think people like goats.
Well, yeah, so, Sarah Dyer has been, on a Patreon break, and she came back yesterday, and I think she asked, like, "Would you rather draw goats or Italian cities?" And, I think I was, like, the only person to say, like, that maybe other people have sense, I don't know, but I draw enough goats, I hope that Italian cities win.
Oh, did everybody pick goats?
No. I saw every comment I saw was, cities, Italian,
Oh.
Italy, or something. Thank you, Lisa, and thank you, Lena.
Oh,
I mean, I'll
good.
just add goats to the Italian city, that's fine.
Yes. I mean, why not?
Cute. I like this goat. I've decided.
Beth, I need another 10 minutes and we've only got 7.
We can go 10 minutes over
Can
if
we
you need.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
good.
have nowhere else to be today.
Okay. Fantastic.
Tell us
It
about your
doesn't
workshops that you've got coming up, because I was kind of browsing through, and I saw a lot that I wanna do.
Yeah, so the individuals are gonna be released tomorrow. I just released the the bulk package because I know that some people just like to sign up for the bulk package, which is 11 workshops.
Mhm.
There's lots of different types of workshops, but I'm kind of doing I'm bringing in a bit of technical feels too. So for 3 weeks, they're called Tech Tuesdays, and
Oh.
yeah. So the workshops in the Tech Tuesdays are going to include how to choose a reference photo, like what makes a good reference photo. And
Ooh.
we'll still be painting from the
Mhm.
reference, but we'll
Oh
be
my god.
working and I'll be showing how I break it down and composition and all that. And then one of them is also taking workshops with me because a lot of people, they don't really know the whole lingo. If you're new to working with me, so just like all the warm-ups and everything like that.
Mhm.
So one of our workshops, and that's a free one if you buy the bulk package, is basically a glossary on how I work. And
Oh, a glossary. This is brilliant. Like, you
yeah,
can just refer people to this, like, when they
yeah,
come on board
yeah,
and are confused.
because I have a lot of people who art is very new to them, and some people are coming on my workshops or coming on my retreats, and they're like, I really haven't done too much art. So this is something that I'll send them and say, look, watch this, because this is,
Mhm.
when we're out and I'm saying, okay, you need to do a continuous line or a line or look for your values. If you're not used to working with me or with anyone, like, I think it'll just be
Mhm.
beneficial. So that,
Totally.
and
You're
then,
helping all of us out, like, people who have yeah, who are doing these exercises, you know?
yeah. And then another one also is because I did a lot of plein air painting in England. I haven't done a lot, but I've done a lot of plein air sketching. But I'm doing a workshop on plein air painting, and I'm going to tell everybody what I loved and what I didn't love, and what works and what doesn't work, and how I went about it. So that's one. And then the others are everything from we're going to be drawing deer. I have a couple because,
Oh,
deer
they're
is something
hard.
that they are hard. But because my parents have deer,
Aw.
like when I go over to England, deer are things that I draw and I have been drawing for the past few years. So that's one of them. And then there's landscapes and still life and figures and yeah, so just but looking at things a little bit differently, basically. So I'm excited. I love the summer workshops because it kind of brings people away from the whole technical and traditional way of looking at things, and I try and include fun ways to go about them. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks for asking, or maybe not thanks for
You're
asking. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when is Oaxaca? I know Lisa's going. That's gonna be so
Yeah,
fun. I can't
Lisa's
believe y'all are
coming.
gonna
I'm so
to meet.
excited. Yes. Beth's gonna find lots of money and come with us as well.
Yes.
Although
Well,
it's not a
someone told
super
me
crazy.
months ago, this stranger in a parking lot told me that I something great was gonna happen for me this month, and I need to yeah, I'll find a bunch of money and go on that trip.
Yeah. I think it's one of my the most affordable trips because it's not a super crazy price one. That's next February, but I only have 4 spots left. I keep it just to
Mm.
12 people. I know that
Mhm.
Marcy was thinking about coming. That's
Oh my
exciting.
gosh, 2
Um,
people that I can confirm are very lovely in real life.
well, I know Maria's coming and Lou is coming back
Yes.
and Pearlie, and there's a whole bunch of lovely people coming. So Bigot, and yeah, it's gonna be great, and it's a week at the beginning of February 2026. And we do a lot, but it's a sketchbook retreat, so you don't have to bring too many things with you, and we just draw the city and go on. We do a cooking class, and we go to the Zapotec sites, and yeah, there's it's great.
How fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a great year. Well, this year has been great, and it's going to be another great year. Oh, you're doing another one. I love the
Yeah.
colors.
Oh, just using some cool colors, while my original goat dries. This is my unhinged goat. He's gonna be a little crazy looking.
You are off soon to Milkwood,
Yeah, so it's gonna be at the end of the month. I just booked my dog's boarding and oh, I'm sad. I hate leaving them.
I know it's hard. Is it a writing or is it an art retreat? Because I know they have lots of different ones, right?
It's a image making with Deb Stein, which
Oh,
I'm very excited
I
to
love
learn
Deb.
from her.
Hmm.
Um, she is wonderful, and I love her work. And yeah, I think it's just I know it's traditional materials. I don't know what I'm taking. I'm sure I'll stress about it and take way too much, just like I did in Brooklyn. I just took did you see my camper's cube? I think
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I remember you saying, but I used a lot of it. Like I don't want to. I like it's my security blanket having all those materials.
No,
Get back
I
to
think
this
it's
one.
fantastic. Yeah, I think you're right.
I like
Hey,
when I
is
get
it?
to the point of the royal talons, where I know I've overworked something and it's just like peeling off the page, like just
You
really
like that?
destroying it. Yeah, because it when you scan it, I think it makes a really interesting texture.
Oh,
Like you can just feel it like on the computer screen when I don't know. It's pretty cool. All right, I keep grabbing things that are not primary colors.
Beth, are you driving to Westchester or?
Oh no, I'm gonna be in that Delta Sky Lounge eating bagels and I love the Sky Lounge, drinking ginger ale. Um, yeah, so I'm definitely just flying there and I think they have a car come and get me, which
Oh yeah,
and other people who, I think we try to like coordinate it so it's like
yeah.
a carpool. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Meet some new artist friends and yeah, I'm excited. I wish they had goats. I've already learned they have ducks, which is fun, but
Hmm.
that's okay. Get plenty of goats here in Atlanta.
I believe Marcy went there recently too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Marcy, if you're still here, I want to know more about Milkwood and what to expect.
All right, I'm going to just oh, she may need a swimsuit on, so I need to put a little bit of pink.
Y'all are so nice about my this crazy looking goat. Thank
I
you so
love
much.
your goat. It's not crazy at all. He looks or yeah,
I
he's definitely a he. He
Mhm.
looks he looks so sleepy and
Look at
calm.
this. I gotta show you the ones I drew the other day. Oh, there's my Shel Silversteins. Um, they are from our session, which um, maybe they're in a different book. Oh, these are from Life, and I really loved these ones. This is Steve from the
I love
zoo.
your lions.
Like I love the floppy eared ones.
Oh yes.
Here are mine from our session because I really had a blast with.
Beautiful.
Oh, and there's my fox.
Aw.
These are my favorites, I think, that I've ever drawn, and, like, I think we had a what was the time constraint? Maybe 10 minutes? No, 5 minutes for this one. That's my
Those are
sweet spot.
sometimes the best, aren't they?
Yeah,
Just the
totally.
quick. Yeah.
But I had, 5 no, 3 5-minute goats, and this is this guy, Steve, in the photos. It's so funny, like, he's
Oh,
behind this one, and then the next photo I took, he's in front, like, he had to be in the front to, steal the spotlight. Very
love
fun
it.
thing.
They're great.
Yeah, just can't beat the energy of a 5-minute. Oh, yeah, and, we revisited the yearbook people too. That was
Oh, you
really fun.
did?
Yes. But you were probably on a plane. I think you were this was during your trip, so you missed
Yeah, I think I
it.
missed it. I really did kind of turn off everything.
Good. You need to do that more, you know?
Yeah,
Not more, but,
it's good.
we all do.
Yeah. No, it was great. Even yesterday, because it was Canada Day here, and, I did my live in the morning, and then I shut everything down. I was just yeah, it was good.
Amazing. That's hard, but I loved it. I love that you did that. It's inspiring.
Well, I'm inspired by you and your weekly, "I've only done this much." Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
look
coming, and it's
it
not
is,
gonna
isn't it,
be
today?
it's yes, it's every Wednesday. It's not gonna be good, but, I did get that app um, the lovely Emma Carlisle told me about an app about, on Monday, called the Opal app, and it's supposed to help me not be on my phone so much.
Oh,
Um, it blocks certain apps. So, I've just moved to Atlanta, so I don't know where I'm going, so I have to use my phone to get around.
yeah.
And, yeah, so I can't it lets me use the certain apps I want, but then, Instagram, it'll be like, "No Instagram for you until after 5 p.m.," which is really
Oh, wow. That's fun. Great. I need
Oh
that.
my gosh, Marcy. Marcy said
Marcy
the
said
Milkwood dogs stick together and we're peeping through our bedroom windows to wake us up every morning. I cannot wait to be woken up by a duck.
so
That
fun.
that sounds perfect.
Yeah. You're gonna have so much when is that?
Um, I'm leaving, I guess, the 27th or the 25th, or I
Of
mean,
this month?
yeah, I've got a couple.
Okay, we need to plan a live then before you go
Yes,
so
definitely.
that we can revisit everything that
Mhm.
we've been doing.
Yeah, I may not even wanna take a single primary color with me, you know?
Yeah, you will because they're the colors that we all use.
That's true. I will. Yeah, and, I know, using them to adjust other colors has been really nice in my
Mm,
practice, especially just having, this is, magenta or something, and just having that, around to go over something and
yeah,
change the color is just really exciting for me.
yeah, I love that too. Like, that's made a huge difference in my practice as well. Just using reds to just push those colors back
Mhm.
is yeah. I think I'm done. But I
Oh,
wanna keep watching you, so I'm
oh,
just
it's
gonna
horrible. This is going terribly.
not at all. Not at
Someday,
all.
I'll get better at drawing these animals. I'll never give up.
I think you draw your animals beautifully.
Well, thank you. But, yeah, so this one probably oh, no, that's not the good one. My Royal Talons goat. Here's some fellas from Mellow Mushroom. I call them the Mellow Fellows. They are always there on Sundays. We live right down the street from a Mellow Mushroom.
Ah.
So I would eat there a lot more
Oh,
frequently.
you've been drawing people in there?
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, so here's my finished, and yeah, I mean, it's definitely not something I would put in my portfolio, but it's fun, and yeah, glad I did it.
Okay, look what happened. See, this just went everywhere. It's the phthalo, and that's I just closed the lid. I'm like, I know, I knew it's not gonna come off my hand today. That's
Oh,
okay.
well,
It'll be a reminder of today's thing.
when you wave to people, they'll,
Mhm.
immediately be excited, like, "Wow, this lady must be painting."
Yeah, or just never
Yeah.
cleans her hands.
Yeah,
Thank
if
you.
mine aren't even that bad today. Yay. Well, thank you so much for being here with us and
Yes, thank you,
sharing
everybody.
all of the wonderful things about primary colors that you know.
Yeah,
And yeah,
it was
everybody
fun. Thank you so much.
go sign up for Char's Oaxaca retreat and
Mhm.
classes, the summer workshops. I can confirm they're really, really wonderful.
And if you wanna do primaries and water this month, hey, like, just sign up to Beth's and do both. I think, like, we need to do a month of, like, co like, a
I
month
know.
of, like,
A
daily
collab
challenges together, a
drawing
collab. I
challenge.
think that
I
would be great.
know.
Mhm.
Absolutely, I would love it.
Maybe in August, because August is
Yeah.
always a weird month.
Totally, it's too hot to go out and draw for sure, for me.
Yeah. We'll do closet drawing.
No, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, thank
Thank
you
you,
so much,
everybody.
and
Thanks,
everybody have
Beth.
a good rest of the day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.